Good morning. How are you all today? Good. Good. Have you started school yet? No. Some of you? Okay. So no more summer vacation? All right. So I wanted to ask you all, have you ever received something from your parents, like a special gift, maybe something that they've used before as well? Like an heirloom, a family heirloom? What did you receive? Something that was your dad's. Did you ever receive something that was your dad's? Ceva care a folosit tatăl tău? Poate un ceas sau... Ceva? Ai primit ceva?
My mom gave me a camera.
A camera? That was hers? Ah, that's nice.
My dad gave me a camera.
Yeah? Yeah. Have you ever received something from your dad that was his? What did you receive?
He found his old iPhone.
Well, I received this from my mom when she was my age, well, a little older than me. She received this ring. This was my mom's. So this was something that was my mom's, and she gave it to me. And I have other things from my mom as well. I have a lot of things from her. Clothes and stuff. And do you like keeping things that your parents used as well? Things that they used when they were your age? Do you think it's nice? Yeah? I have a story about a girl. Well, she grew up. Her name is Patricia. Everyone called her Pat. And she had to go away for school. She was all grown up now. And she had to go away for school. So when she was packing all her things, she was looking through the things that her mom was giving her as well. And she found an old yellow sweater with big pockets in the front, 2 big pockets. And her mom said, oh, that's an old sweater that I used to wear as well when I was younger. And Patricia said, oh, I really like it. I can use it for art class to put my brushes and pencils in it. So Patricia took the old yellow sweater and she took it to school. And she wore it and she loved it so very much because it was her mom's and something that had her close even though they were far away. So then one day she got a hole in the sweater. So she decided to patch it up. So she patched it up and then she decided it would be a fun gift for that Christmas to send it back to her mom. So she sent the sweater back to her mom. And her mom thought it was very funny. And then a few years later, Patricia got married, and the mom sent the sweater back to her. So then it became a little game between Patricia and her mom, where every few years they would send it to each other. And then one time there was a hole in the sweater in the front, so Patricia's mom stitched in the sweater Pat's sweater. And she sent it back to her daughter. And then the daughter saw that, and then she wrote on the bottom Pat's mom's sweater. And she sent it back to the mom. And so throughout Patricia's life, when she became a mom as well, Patricia had her own kids and her own family, she would still send the sweater to her mom back and forth. And then the mom would also find it and send it to her as well. And they would hide it at places. And it would be their little game. And then Patricia was thinking that whenever she would wear the sweater, whenever she would use it, was it like God's armor, something that she got from her mom? It was like her mom's love, even though they were far apart. Whenever she wore that, or whenever she looked at the sweater, whenever she was stitching holes in it, she always thought of her mom, and that even though they were far apart, they were still close. And then one time, her mom sent her the sweater with a verse in it. Can I have the text? I have the text, please? Yes. And so the mom gave her the sweater with a little note that said this verse, John 14, 27 and 28. Does anyone want to read? Okay. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. You heard me say, I am going away and I am coming back to you. If you love me, you would be glad that I'm going back to the Father, and the Father is greater than I. So Patricia's mom sent her that sweater with the verse because it was old and she wasn't feeling very well anymore, and so that was the last time she sent the sweater. And when she sent the sweater, the big yellow sweater, she wrote that God gives better than what she could give. What is the greatest gift that we have received from the Father? The best heirloom that we've received from the Father.
When I'm sick, I get better.
No, but what did you receive from our Father in heaven, God? What did we receive from Him? What present did we get from Him?
Love.
Love. And
When he sent Jesus,
yes, the best present that we've received from our Father that we could ever receive was Jesus, who died for us and who loves us very much. So even though we receive things from our parents, from our grandparents here on earth, and we know that we love them even though they're not close to us all the time, who's closest to us? God. He's always there with us, and the best gift that we can ever receive was His love. Thank you.